What is happening, people? We back with another reaction video. I'll be reacting to Young Justice Outsiders Season 3, Episode 2. Now, last time we left off, I actually don't remember. But anyway, I know y'all don't care. I looked at my analytics. I know y'all don't watch me talking, most of y'all. You know, so. And like I said, I don't remember. So, without further ado, let's just get into it because it's hot in here, and I've turned off my loud fans that are stronger, push more air on me. And this is the hottest it's been. Well, I think since July is the hottest it's been in, I don't know, in Illinois. I know this is Chicago specifically, but probably like Illinois in recorded history or some shit like that. So, yeah, it's hot. And that noise that it makes, even though I try to cut my videos when I edit them, I try to cut them down. Or I try to put that, that background sound, minimize it. Even though I put it up all the way as far as it can go with the software that I have, it's still, you can still hear like a, if you turn your TV up, you can still hear like a hum, and that's my fan, especially when I have 3 fans. Like one fan blowing air, trying to make circulation going out of my room. A big fan blowing directly on me. This fan blowing. I want this fan to actually pull the air up because the heat rises rather than pushing hot air down. But the switch doesn't work anymore, so now I have to try to fix that. But I just take the fan apart and stuff, and I don't really want to do that. I'm like, is it really that important? Because especially now that I've waited so late, this winter is going to be upon us soon, in the next few months. So anyway, been talking too fucking much. I don't care about that shit. That's all my personal bullshit. Except for the noise of the fan, because I've only had one person actually complain about it. But I said one person complained about it. Probably most people does. And plus, when I heard it, I hated it. I hated that because it pissed me off. Because you can hear like a hum, and that video it was louder than others because I didn't turn the background cancellation or whatever they call it down all as much as it could. So, and then of course when you do that, it changes my voice. So I either have to talk louder, which I'm not really accustomed to yelling and talking really loud, especially like at night with my window open. I have neighbors and I don't want to be yelling. Because one time I made a video, I think I was yelling, and at the end of the video, I heard someone knock on my door. I went downstairs and so they were like, "Are you okay?" Because I heard yelling. I was playing a game. I was playing a game and I was recording, and I started yelling, and they came up to ask me if I was alright. I was like, "Yeah." They said, "I heard yelling." I was like, "Oh." I was like, "No, that was not. I was playing a game." And I just got a little chilly. They said, "Oh, okay." And plus, my neighbor, he's like a 90-some-year-old man who can barely walk, and he heard that enough and thought enough for me to walk over to my house to see if I was. And he can, like I said, he could barely walk. So, well, he doesn't use a walker. If he used a walker, he probably walk faster. But you know how older people are now, they want to hold on to that youth as long as they can. Anyway, talking too much in 4 minutes. Here we
15,000 child and teen abductions have been reported worldwide.
see. You don't like
due to the illegal
Star
trafficking
Trek
of metahumans. Please watch over your children, and if you see something, scream something.
I was gonna say something.
The Justice League regrets to announce the resignation in protest of the following members:
Justice League.
Batman, Batwoman, Black Lightning, Green Arrow.
Like as she said, Black Lightning, like
Katana.
like
Blaming the Justice League or its members is laughable. The ridiculous quantity of conditions, exclusions, limitations, and stipulations that this body has added to the League's charter over Atlantean protest have made it impossible for the League to do its job.
It's led by an Atlantean and a Themysciran. But why? Has no Bialian hero been invited to join?
When Bialia produces a hero who isn't a wanted criminal, perhaps the League will consider her or his candidacy.
That statement is an outrageous exaggeration!
Meaning it is large.
Allow me to make this perfectly clear. Without prior written permission from the government, Markovia categorically forbids entry to any vigilantes or so-called heroes.
Heroes.
Listen up. Bedlam is one of the most notorious.
To me, it made perfect sense for him to be a secret agent.
Bedlam's main base of operations is in
When they did that in the comic books, and he was like a secret
Artists
asset,
and
it
I
made
will fly
perfect
commercially
sense.
from Vladova to Markovia under false passports.
Esther. He's still using that damn slang
Really
from
think the two princes
first
had something
season.
to do with their own parents' deaths?
I hope not. But we should.
We need some context like that.
Honestly,
now.
though, there are more promising suspects here. That's Dr. Simon X, a world-renowned.
Your gear's in the northwest corner of the Markovian National Cemetery.
I'm spinning or something. It's coming back.
Anomalous power usage.
Roger that, Lightning. Good luck.
Black.
Prince Brion?
Doctor, you recall our last conversation?
I do. But this path, this quest to activate your own metagene, is it really wise, Brion?
Oh
Perhaps
yeah,
the
because I'll
safest
be a
course is to
total
simply Step
badass.
aside and place your
It's wired to the alarm.
I like that he can still sense the electric vibrations, so he knows exactly what this stuff is
Bypassed.
at. It makes sense that he can have it. I saw someone complaining that
Can you open it? Not sure. Sensing power is one thing. Generating it, that hasn't worked for me since Rand.
freezer.
Camera bugs in place. Nightwing, are you getting a signal? Nightwing, come in.
Then turn back
Oh, no.
old Superboy.
This was Mother Box, a sentient living computer from New Genesis. Whoever took this one apart murdered it.
Shit, Vertigo, you son of a bitch.
Vertigo!
That's Count Vertigo to you.
That's pussy Vertigo.
Plasmus, come.
I like that it hurts him, but it doesn't act. You think that would hurt? That Vertigo shit would hurt.
Cover them up.
Holy... Shovel faster!
Shuffle fast. He said, "Fuck this."
Come on, let's get you out of there. Whoa. Okay.
Lightning SB, you've got company incoming. Repeat, Nightwing to Lightning.
Nightwing, come in. Signal is
I wonder if they're gonna do a Superboy Prime type episode. Oh, is he paralyzed?
What? What are those? Those are the metamorphosis pods. I like to think of them as cocoons, where caterpillars go to die or miss your traffickers. Still don't have you taken.
So that makes it
How many
better.
have you murdered?
You're upset, I understand. But allow me to explain.
No! I want no part of this! I was a fool to come here. Gregor and I, we have such a...
I was following orders.
I'll confirm that, believe me. Meanwhile, do nothing until I return. Understand? Nothing.
Nothing. Understood.
What's going on?
People always wake up just as almost reach their face.
Stop this! Let me out!
Don't do this! Help me! Please!
Don't worry, my child. It is all for the best.
That's what they told Wolverine. Oh, shit. Well, it's the end of that episode. So, we're gonna have, I forget his name. Was it Brimstone, the Firestone, Firefly? I don't fuck around. But yeah, I know this one. I mean, I know that I remember this episode, especially as I started watching it. So I know he gets the fire powers, and like I said, I've seen. I can't remember the episode, but whichever episode they released early, I saw like January, February, and then I know they released more, so that's why I decided I was going to do a reaction back then, but I changed my mind because I was doing reacts to other things, and it was just taking forever to edit those things and render those things because they were like an hour long sometimes. So it would take like a whole fucking day to render one reaction for like Lucifer or something like that, so, or Doom Patrol. But yeah. So anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed my reaction. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share if you enjoyed the video. And I'll see y'all in the next reaction. Peace.